The first light of dawn breaks over the city as a runner suddenly falters, gripped by a pain so sharp it feels like a blade. You wake up in the dead of night, a searing pain tearing through your calf. You think it is just a simple cramp, but listen. Your body is screaming. That sudden, paralyzing tightness is not just a lack of minerals. It is a desperate cry for help from your dying muscles. Imagine your muscle fibers as biological steel cables, stretching and tightening until they are about to snap under the pressure of a hidden biological force. Deep within your bap chun, the life-giving flow of blood is slowing to a crawl, blocked by mysterious white barriers that shouldn't even be there at all. Your muscles are gasping for air, suffocating because the very pathways that bring them oxygen are being choked by the minerals you thought were helping you. Stop! Are you unknowingly poisoning yourself with the very supplements you trust? Your midnight agony might be a ticking time bomb waiting to explode tonight. Every second counts when your body is under siege. This is the story of the silent killers hiding inside your veins and the savior you forgot. The paradox begins with a single pill. You take calcium for your bones, but without a guide, those particles wander aimlessly through your entire system. Instead of strengthening your skeleton, the calcium settles into your soft tissues, clinging to the walls of your arteries like unwanted debris in a pipe. Your once flexible arteries are transforming. They are becoming rigid, losing their ability to pulse, turning into nothing more than hardened, gray, concrete-like structures. This is arterial calcification. It is as if someone is pouring liquid concrete through your veins, slowly sealing your fate and starving your muscles of life. The muscle cells in your bap chun are now gasping for oxygen, turning purple with strain as the hardened vessels around them refuse to expand. Without the right direction, calcium is a lost traveler. It avoids the bones where it is needed and invades the places where it causes damage. The bones remain hollow and weak, while your blood vessels become stones. This tragic redirection is the true cause of the pain you feel every night. Your legs are being turned into stone from the inside out. Every cramp is a signal that the concrete has hardened a little bit more today. As blood cells crash against these jagged calcium spikes, inflammation flares up, making the environment even more toxic for your already struggling muscle fibers. Imagine a plumber trying to fix a pipe filled with limestone. No matter how hard the heart pumps, the blood simply cannot reach its destination anymore. The heat of the cramp is the heat of a system failing. Your body is reaching its limit, and the concrete pipes are finally starting to break. Too often the elderly are left alone with their pain, staring at bottles of supplements that seem to offer no relief for their nightly suffering. They go to the clinic seeking answers, but are often met with the cold reality of a medical system that is too busy to listen properly. Modern medicine sometimes ignores your agony with a dismissive wave, calling it just a normal part of aging or simple calcium deficiency without investigation. This is medical gaslighting. They tell you it is normal, while your quality of life slips away, one agonizing night of lost sleep at a time. The data is clear. As we age, our vitamin K2 levels plummet, while the Voi Hua of our vessels skyrockets. Yet few doctors mention this connection. You are told to take more calcium, but they forget to tell you that without vitamin K2, that calcium becomes your body's worst silent enemy. Time is running out for your arteries. Every day without the right nutrients is another day the concrete thickens and your muscles grow more desperate. The fragility you feel is not just your age, it is the physical manifestation of a system that has been mismanaged by standard medical advice. The silent epidemic of Voi Hua is hiding in plain sight, masked by the very supplements we are told will save our aging bones and joints. If your legs are cramping, what about your heart? Calcium deposits don't just stay in the legs, they threaten your very core and your life. We have become a society of soft bones and hard arteries. This is the tragic result of a one-sided approach to bone health and nutrition. Do not let your golden years be defined by avoidable pain. It is time to peel back the curtain on the science they didn't explain. The missing piece of the puzzle is small, but its absence clouds every aspect of your well-being, from your sleep to your ability to walk. To find the truth, we must go deeper. Welcome to the microscopic world of the sliding filament theory, where your movement is born and dies. Inside your cells, two proteins, actin and myosin, must slide past each other perfectly for your muscles to move, contract, and finally relax comfortably. Calcium is the spark that starts the contraction. It floods the cell, telling the fibers to grip each other tight and pull with all their might. But there is a catch. For the muscle to relax, the calcium must be pumped out. If it gets trapped, the muscle remains in a permanent grip. Because your blood vessels are béton hua, the energy and oxygen needed to pump that calcium away never arrive. The cell is effectively paralyzed. This is the lock. Your muscle is trapped in a state of perpetual contraction, screaming in pain because it cannot find the off switch anymore. The key to unlocking this misery isn't more calcium. It is the activation of the body's natural janitors, proteins that only work when signaled correctly. Meet osteocalcin, the protein that grabs calcium and nails it into your bones. But it sits dormant, useless, until a specific catalyst brings it to life. Then there is matrix GLA protein, the most powerful inhibitor of vascular calcification known to science. It is the guardian of your soft, flexible arteries. Vitamin K2 is the conductor of this biological orchestra. It activates these proteins, giving them the power to move calcium where it truly belongs. Without K2, there is chaos. Calcium behaves like a wrecking ball. With K2, every particle is directed with surgical precision to build your strength. As K2 works, the calcium clears. The muscle filaments finally let go, sliding back into a state of blissful, pain-free relaxation for the first time. This is not magic. It is pure biochemistry. You are fixing the plumbing and the electrical system of your body all at once with one nutrient. Elasticity returns. Your arteries pulse with life again, delivering the vital oxygen that your muscles have been starving for during those long, dark nights. The ngata ends. The concrete dissolves. Your body can finally breathe again, and the nightmare of the midnight cramp is over. Vitamin K2 is the forgotten savior. It is the bridge between the calcium you take and the health you actually want to achieve. It dops off the concrete from your heart and your legs. It reverses the damage that years of imbalance and poor advice have caused you. Imagine sleeping through the night without fear. Imagine stretching your legs and feeling nothing but the soft, supple flexibility of healthy, oxygenated muscle. K2 is not just a vitamin, it is a rescue worker. It targets the most dangerous areas of your body and begins the restoration process immediately. Across the world, people are reclaiming their lives by fixing this one simple deficiency. They are moving again, living again, and sleeping without agony. Your bones finally get the material they need. They become dense, strong, and resilient, while your cardiovascular system becomes youthful and clear of debris. The oxygen returns in a flood. Your muscles are no longer suffocating. They are fed, they are happy, and they are ready to serve you. The heart beats easier when the pipes are clear. By saving your legs from cramps, you are also saving your heart from a much darker fate. Recovery can happen faster than you think. Once the blockage is addressed, the body's natural ability to heal itself takes over with incredible speed. The silence of the night becomes a blessing again, not a source of dread. You have broken the cycle of pain and medical confusion forever. The ripple effect of this one change touches every part of your health, from your brain to your toes, ensuring a more vibrant future ahead. Freedom from pain is freedom to live. Don't let your own biology hold you prisoner when the key is already within your reach today. Vitamin K2, the guardian of your vessels, the builder of your bones, and the ultimate cure for the suffocating bop chun you've endured. The journey to recovery starts with your plate. Fermented foods like natto and aged cheeses are the richest natural sources of this life-saving vitamin K2. But food alone is often not enough to reverse years of voi hua. Most people require a concentrated dose to see a real, lasting change. Remember the golden rule: never take calcium alone. You must balance it with vitamin D3 to absorb it and K2 to direct it safely. Take control of your supplement routine. A daily dose of K2, specifically the MK7 form, provides the longest-lasting protection for your arteries and muscles. For those suffering from chronic cramps, a dose of 180 to 200 micrograms daily is often recommended by experts to begin the decalcification process. Knowledge is only the first step. Action is what saves you. Start your K2 journey today and feel the concrete begin to soften within weeks. Don't wait for the next cramp to strike. Be proactive. Your future self will thank you for the sleep you saved and the heart you protected. See the results in your own life. Stairs become easier, walks become longer, and the fear of moving disappears as your veins become young again. Aging doesn't have to mean becoming stone. With the right conductor, you can remain as flexible and vibrant as you were decades ago. Restore the natural flow of your body. Let the calcium go to the bones and let the blood reach the muscles. This is true health. You have the roadmap. You have the science. Now, you have the power to stop the betong hua and reclaim your nights from pain. Health is a journey of uncovering secrets that have been hidden from you. But the dangers are closer than you ever imagined or feared. Did you know that the very water you use to shower and drink every single day might be hiding a secret that is destroying you? It is silently stealing your hair, strand by strand. The chemicals in your tap water are causing hair loss on a massive global scale right now. Join us in the next video as we expose the terrifying truth about the water in your home. Don't miss the revelation. Watch it next. If you found this video helpful, don't just scroll away. Take a second to care for your future self. Hit the subscribe button and join a community that's all about living stronger, longer, and healthier every single day. And I'd really love to hear from you. Drop a comment below. What's one health habit you're working on right now? Your story might inspire someone else more than you think. Take care of your body, listen to it, and treat it with kindness. Wishing you strength, energy, and good health today and for many years to come.